Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin is dropping to exactly where I said in the video about 5 hours ago. If you followed my video, we're going to jump into the charts. I'm going to show you where I set the trade for Bitcoin, and it would have activated. Is it going to hold at this 26,600 area? Well, let's going to see. Hit the subscribe button, join 78,000 people, smash up thumbs up button. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin now. We're jumping into the charts, and you Bitcoin dropping around 4% today and coming back exactly where I said a few hours ago, exactly touching the bottom line and getting a bounce off it. If you followed my video, I'm going to show you where I called that around, it was 4 hours ago. But again, the best, I would go long for a smaller trade from this support, the bottom of this this bullish megaphone, and stop loss underneath here, underneath that support, and the take profit. And that was exactly 4 hours ago, 26,570. Fast forward 4 hours, and you can see exactly Bitcoin coming there and bouncing off. Now, the question is it going to hold here? That was a big sell as well on that 15-minute candle. In 1 hour, actually in 1 hour, we had, in the last 2 hours, we had, you can see on the left there, we had 34,000 and 25,000 Bitcoin bought and sold in the last 2 hours, an hour and 20 minutes. So 34,000 plus, actually that's around 35,000 plus 26,000. What is that? 15 would be 50. 26 plus 35. It's about 60,000 Bitcoin bought and sold in the last 2 hours. So huge, and it exactly touched that line and bounced off it. So if you took that long, that was a really good entry. You're already in the profits on that trade, which is beautiful. It's still a bullish bull flag with a this is a bull flag, and we have a rising megaphone pattern, which is a megaphone pattern. So it should hold here. But again, the point to go, I also explained in the last video, the point to add a big long on Bitcoin is actually here at $25,000 area, 24,600. That's where I would go very long on Bitcoin with a large amount of and it looks like we'll pull down there because the 4 hourly just starting this drop, and the daily just starting this drop on this RSI. 15 minutes very oversold. We got a little bit of a bounce here. But again, you can take a small long here with a very tight stop. If you saw that video, you're already in it. If not, move your stop loss into profits. If not, you can take a long from here with the take profit going to the 32K. And that gives us a 12 risk to reward ratio trade, risking $442 to make $5,389 without leverage. With 10x leverage, that's $53,000 of profits. That's one long. So expecting Bitcoin to hold this line. If it doesn't hold this line and breaks, it hits the stop loss and we lose very little on this trade. So that's one potential trade. But the point to go very strong long with like a large amount of capital, as I talked about in the last video, is at this $25,000 mark, 24,600. So that's one trade to take on Bitcoin, small one with like a short with a tight stop loss. And the other one is this bigger trade setup. This is the one where I would go heavier long on Bitcoin, and with the target of 34,000 on a bigger long-term trade. And this one is a bigger trade setup, risking $830 to make $10,215 without leverage. With 10x leverage, that's $102,000 of profits. With 20x leverage, that's $204,000 of profits. So that's a bigger trade to take on Bitcoin. That's a safer setup. So those are the two trades that I would take on Bitcoin. I'm going to make this just a very quick update video. If you want to trade Bitcoin, underneath this video, in the description and the pinned comment of the video, which is down below here, if you go down below under the video, you can go down, sign up to Bybit. That's the main exchange I use for trading. And if you sign up using that link, so it doesn't matter where you signed up or if you're trading on other exchanges, I use this exchange for trading, and it is the best in my opinion. It's proof. It's the second biggest derivatives trading exchange. You can also buy spot on there. You get $30,000 worth of bonuses when you use this exchange for trading. $30,000 worth of bonuses. So everyone, go down below in the description and the pinned comment of the video and click that link. Sign up using Bybit. $30,000 worth of bonuses when you use that link. And that's the trade. And once you sign up, you get discount. My Bitcoin trade was $16,000 in the profits earlier today. Now it's $13,400. We're getting a bounce, 179% in the profits, $13,300 in the profits. It's a 2.98 Bitcoin trade. In this account, I have 241,000. It dropped around $10,000 right now on this drop. I've got 3.8 Bitcoin, 103,000. I've got $39,000 of MCRT, 12.4 million. I've got 21,400 of TON. I've got 18,900 of FXS, 8,700 USD, Uniswap 4,200, Uniswap pulling back. And those are the main things that I'm holding in this account right now. Let's look at the rest of the market. So Tesla's up 2%, which is beautiful. TON is down a little bit. Agala is down, FXS is down, FXS dropping a lot here. Where would I add more? I want to buy more FXS. The best spot is at $6.50 to add a lot more to FXS. So I'll buy more of FXS at this support. I'm going to set an alert here. So I'm setting alert on FXS. I've got an alert already set. You can see here. So that's where I'll be buying. But again, Bitcoin pulling back quite strongly now, pulling down the market with it. Unfortunately, sitting at 26,800. Quite a big drop, actually. That's a 3.87, almost a 4% drop on the day. Let's see if this... I don't think this is going to hold based off the daily RSI. I do think we can take a long here with that bounce. But if it does break, then the target will be 24,500. Could actually short Bitcoin here because it's not getting a very strong bounce. There was quite a lot of sell pressure here. So that's a good so okay, I would flip actually. I wouldn't go long. If you took if you're already in profits from that trade, you could actually short Bitcoin here on this bounce, opening a short from here, 27,100, and stop loss just underneath, just above in case it goes against us, and take profit at the target, which is a 9 risk to reward ratio trade. It's risking 280 to make 2,521 without leverage. With 10x leverage, it's $25,000 of profits. So after it gets a little bit of a bounce, opening a short here to then short Bitcoin, going to 25,600, and then opening this long to go back up, and we can trade both directions. I'll share these screenshots in the free Telegram group, which shows these trade activations. I'll share them in the free Telegram group, which the link is also in the description down below. You can go down, sign up to that free Telegram group. There's 7,800 of you talking in the chat room, which is beautiful. So that's a quick update on Bitcoin, and I called it in the earlier video. I was expecting this drop. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button. Let me know, are you buying Bitcoin down here, or do you think it's going to go to 25,000? Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.